turn me off. I want to live be live, but I swear it's not easy. I've been rapping my whole man, I get it. The market was doing, I'm breaking the profit. On my way, people calling me names, all the trouble I see, I ain't do at a piece. When the suffering, the success, I can't pay the poor, only how I get paid. Sooner or later, my hustle pay. Never the pay, and I'm rushing myself. Keep it cool, I'm a clean, I'm a CC. Too much rushing, I'm probably chasing. One day. One day. I'll get it cool. One day.
I'm also gonna pay one day. Enemies can go to see my face. Me I know I'm not watching it. One day, success gonna come my way. I know my hustle gonna pay one day. Enemies can go to see my face. Me I know I'm not watching it. One day, success gonna come my way. Yeah. My mama was so angry. My papa was so angry. My friend was your money. Enemies never come on their knees. So I on my way. 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 I'm on my way to this place. I'm looking for money. Looking for money. Looking for money. I want to make mama happy. Want to make papa happy. Want to make all my brothers and sisters to come around me.
Yeah, Captain the Cool. Why you know you hustle? Why saying the go by the Genesis? Shall come at the fire, shall come at the power. I feel never be working on when I say, you must look for the mile, you must look for the mile. All in the dark, all in the week, all in the sun.
My mama was so angry.
No more air.
My papa was so angry. My friend was your money. Enemies never come on that knees. So I on my way. 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 I on my way.
From First RI, located 1655 Elmwood Ave, Princeton, Rhode Island. We take care of all your personal training needs. We have 7 trainers here, including 2 boxing trainers. So whatever your goals, we can help you out. Come through, hit us up 401-588-9517. We are Fit First RI on Instagram and all social media platforms.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tony Commander, J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show on this beautiful morning, December 5th, 2022. We're almost getting to Christmas, you know that. And George, we are not home yet. Ouch! That hurts. But anyway, what's happening? Right now in Rhode Island, it's 24 degrees. It's cold, man. But be not dismayed. We're not getting much warmer, but we're going up to the 40s, man. We'll be up in the low to mid 40s, maybe upper 40s today, somewhere in there. It's going to be sunny. That's the report this morning. And what's this thing going on TikTok with Kia cars? In Westerly, Rhode Island, I think this morning a woman got up and couldn't find her Kia car. It was missing out of her driveway. And she got on the news. They were talking about some trend going on TikTok involving Kia cars. I haven't seen it. I don't know about it. I just heard about it. But apparently people doing something on TikTok with Kia cars and people going out stealing them, because the police has been reporting recently that there has been a lot of robberies, breaking into cars and all kinds of things going on. I don't know if people jammed up for this Christmas and need some money. All the money finished? All the COVID-19 money finished? All the what gave back to America money? What all Joe Biden did? What was his thinking? All that money finished? People going to start breaking into cars again to steal? What's up with that, man? In Indonesia, I think you heard on the news, in Indonesia, there's a volcano erupted. And it's spewing lava all on the southeastern side. I think on the news, they're warning people not to go to the southeastern side of Indonesia because that's where the lava flow is going. They got a river flow of lava going down there in Indonesia. So this volcano erupted. Ah, man, I'm so sorry for my African teams, you know, in the World Cup. Oh, gosh. Senegal. 3-0. Can you imagine that? 3-0 yesterday, man, for Senegal. It was so sad. But Cameroon did well, even though they didn't make it to the playoffs, but they beat Brazil. That's a niche on their belt. Hey, we beat Brazil. We're the first African team to beat Brazil. Yeah, don't be too happy now. Let's see what happens next year. Okay. But I must take my hat off to the African teams this year, especially Black African teams, African side of the Sahara. You guys did extremely well, man. Cameroon, Senegal. What else was there? Cameroon, Senegal, Ghana. You guys did well, you know, despite the defeat. We're impressed with the improvement in the game style. You know, you're moving up just for the mere fact that Cameroon can beat Brazil. It's a big niche for us in soccer. Okay, so we did well so far. Okay, that's it for the African news. Well, you know that the All Liberian Collaborative Party or something like that. We got so many political parties in Liberia. They just this one is I think the Hassan Belete party or some person party, big person party long ago. They just had a convention and elected Lucini Camara as the standard bearer, I think, for that party. And the Zogos in Painesville, oh, you'll beware of them. They're threatening the people. Somebody went and beat one of the Zogos for stealing, not beat the man. Sorry, scratch that. They didn't beat him. They starved him. You know when they starve him, they beat him, man. Come on. You know they beat the man. If they caught him for stealing, they starve him and beat him. So even though I said sorry, but I take it back because we know they're beat rogues. They catch you stealing, you say roll, you're going to get flogged. So he got flogged and they starved him. Now he's in the hospital, suffering, trying to recuperate from the starvation. And all the Zogos in Painesville, they're pissed off, man. Those guys say, Anything happened to that man died. They will wreak havoc in Painesville. People better take cover because the Zokos will rain on down. They will rain down on the people in Painesville if that man died. So you better feed that man again. Cow milk, goat milk, sheep milk, baby milk, mama milk, papa. Any kind of milk you gotta get that Zogo to revive you. Get that Zogo. Because anything happen to that Zogo, beans will mess up. Okay, that is for Zogo. Rape. Oh my people. This rape case taking a new dimension now. I think the rape cases in Liberia going on like the poor society now. In Sino-Kanye, no policeman. Because we ain't got no authorities in Liberia. No police, no military. Even the police there, they ain't got cars, they ain't got equipment. I know what kind of country we're running. Our country is a Mickey Mouse country. What kind of country you running? The police can't attend to the citizens. People sick and think they got to go get police car money to rent car to go there to the incident. What kind of country that? We are running a Mickey Mouse country. Liberia is a damn Mickey Mouse country. So in Sino-Kanye, the Mickey Mouse show continues. People raping people, children, 12, 13, 14 years old, they're raping them there like hell. No police there. So what are people doing? They're forcing these rapists to marry their children. So you see the young boys with 3, 4 wives running behind that, all of them 13, 14 years old, and the big man 30 years old, 20 years old, got all of their children running behind. That's not his children. That's his wives. You're not raped those children. And the people in Sino-Kanye, no police, no law. Liberia ain't got no police, no law no more. So people taking the laws into their own hands. The people in Sino-Kanye jump behind the rapists and say, you must marry these children. So all of them forcibly marrying 13-year-old, 12-year-old. The only issue about that are these people competent and capable enough of taking care of those children. Are we going to have another case of children raising children? What happens to our country, man? No law, no order, no discipline, no nothing in our country. Our whole society has just broken down, man. Let me go on with the news. The Grebo people, Ella coming one day where he put on his lapa, he put on a kosu, he put on a hat. He was dancing, the Grebo dancing. He Grebo man. Where Ella coming making Grebo man? So Ella coming over there, the boy is just confused. This boy is totally confused. Ella coming is totally confused. He know who to choose. He know who to follow. He know who to have on his back. He just doing anything he want to. Like he put on lapa, put on kosu, put on one old hat. Went to Maryland County, start dancing in slipper. Say he Grebo man. So he fooled the chief. I don't know what they did to the chief in that county there. The chief said, every Grebo people supported coming mother. Grease a palm good, man. Give him some good little tip or something like that. Man, that guy jump. He turned the whole Grebo chief them behind Cummings. He said, we behind Cummings. We behind Cummings. We behind Cummings. You know how people that sing the my pa da, my ma da. I was still for the put. You know what? All the Grebo people were singing, we behind Cummings. We behind Cummings. We be, I saw that dancing on the TV on the show. We be homecoming. We be homecoming. We be homecoming. So now the people in Monrovia not here about this thing. They piss off. They called a council meeting the other day, the whole chiefdom. They said, no. How can this one chief in Maryland kind of call Ella coming and say Ella coming? All the Grebo people supporting Ella coming. La. Let them support him. Not all of us supporting him. So the whole Grebo chieftain now, everywhere Ella coming going to cause confusion. Everywhere that boy go, I mean, his priorities all screwed up. His judgment all screwed up. He just go there with the money and say, who can help me? Yeah, who else can help me? Yeah. He care whether the man character good. He care whether the man character bad. He care whether you got character or not. Can you help me? So the guy there causing confusion. He caused confusion in LP, going on to the Grable people. He got the whole Grable people sitting down in council now. I know the Grable people never had council for years. They never met for years now. Every company got all these Grable people abroad. And they all meeting, boy. They want to start another Grable war. Oh, LA companies, man. LA companies. Okay, Papa Boga gathered the money on the wrong side of the bed. Joe who don't talk. Joe woke up that morning coffee. Joe, we are fully, he's fully man. We use our money fully there. Oh, the new not spread over. Boga said, Joe, we are foolishly using our money. And he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay. So that means Boga got to win the election. Are you all people out there ready for Boga? Because Boga said, we are going to pay. So if he foolishly using our money, we'll see it. We're marking all these things down. Because when push comes to shove, if Boga win, we're holding him accountable for all the things he's saying. He will stop corruption. He will bring the war crime. Henry Costa will be looking over. Henry Costa will be overlooking everything. Damn. My man, you're tired your bellow. When Boga come there, we got a new era of leaders, man. George Lobo, Henry Costa, Anthony Cassidy, the whole Emmanuel Wetty, and what the other one name? Zawolo. My man, the whole Eula team coming down to rule Liberia. The whole, you ain't know about Eula, eh? The whole Eula team coming down, bro, plus Costa and what about name? Lobo. When I was there, Lobo wasn't too much in Eula. So Lobo then just coming up in this thing with his politics. So Lobo, Costa, all of them in it now. We'll be watching you. We'll be watching you. Let me bring my invisible cup up. We'll be watching you. So, last point, the motorcyclists are being beaten, killed to have their motorbikes stolen. We heard about this thing the last time a boy was killed up in, was it Nima County or somewhere there? And the motorbike was claimed by another group of people. This thing is becoming prevalent in our country. People are killing people and beating people, taking their motorbikes, and we can't find them. This is because law and order has broken down in our country. For motorcyclists to be so alarmed that people are doing this frequently, constantly, beating and killing the motorcyclists and taking their bikes. These are the pimping boys or keke boys and things like that. They're taking their bikes. It's of major concern. Okay, I took enough of my news now. Let me get on my real topic this morning because I got one topic, basically, and we're going to deal with it this morning. Let me see. Let me put it up here. Because our country today, what's killing our country? Laying a foundation of trustworthiness and loyalty, a transformation of divine intervention that is buttressed by the will of the people. What do I mean by that? Look at our country today. You can't trust no damn Liberian. You can't, from George Weah down to the damn market boy, you can't trust them. We can't trust our own family members. Our family is so disgruntled and disbobulated and confused. Our country is a mess. Our country is a mess. We need divine intervention in our country. You can't trust nobody in our country. Brothers can't trust brothers, sister can't trust sister, brother can't trust sister, mom can't trust. Everybody wants to steal. I mean stealing, blatantly too. Blatantly.
The whole family structure in our country has broken down. And because of that, our whole society has broken down. Our whole country has broken down. When the family breaks down, there's no hope for the country. Our country has just become a country of greed-filled people, corrupt people, lying and deceitful people, wicked people and evil people just do everything for the petty change. For the petty change. Why have we become so low down and treacherous and dirty? When our people, for 1980, we had just drop. And now we are hit rock bottom. We can't trust nobody in our country. You know the amount of complaints I hear from our friends and relatives and associates of how their people have stolen their money in Liberia. They got property in Liberia. People go there and steal it. People that they trust. I got my own share of trouble with my family people. All of us got it. Everybody won't be in charge. Everybody won't lead. And everybody can't do that. And they won't accept that. Or they wouldn't look for the person that can find the best leadership for their family or for the country. That's the problem with us. We're so greed-filled. Everybody won't lead and everybody cannot damn well lead. It's a gift. It's a gift. Look at our Ip show today and Abraka show. Look at the other man that won't run for president of Liberia. He said Jesus, he had a vision and Jesus told him to get up and run. When he was in Africa, he ignored the vision. Now he in America, vision, Jesus came to him. If Jesus was coming to me that every damn day, I'd be damn rich. When the hell I won't run for president for? If Jesus coming to me every day and talking to me and telling me what he wants me to do, I would tell Jesus, hold it, Jesus. Hold it, Jesus. Those people in Liberia too damn corrupt. I don't want to go there, Jesus. Just give me small money. Let me go my way. Let me go do what I want to do. I would think about Liberia people that way. And when I build myself, I would send some money to Liberia. Just give me the money. Don't send me. I will be president. Jesus, please. I will fall on my knees. I will fall on my belly. I will be beating the ground. Oh, Papa, please. Papa, no. I want to be president. Why everybody want to be president of a God-forsaken country? No money. So crooks. So deceitful people. So liars. Why you want to be president of a deceitful country? Why? And all the people didn't got no damn degrees. But God, why God can't come to me? And I got 2 degrees. I be up and down and shit. I got experience in this. I'm jack of all trades. Why God, Jesus don't come to me? I can't every night just pray. I can't have no damn vision. But Jesus going to all the people down Waterside, Slipway, Boozer Quarter, Westport, and having visions to be president. And I can't have vision. What's wrong with me, Lord? What's wrong with me, Lord? Am I not worth it? Am I not worth it, Lord? To have vision of you telling me I can be president of Liberia or king of Africa? Oh, Lord. It's amazing, boy. Everybody want to be president. Damn, man. Everybody having vision. They're coming on TV and talking about the vision now, but Lord, you know how many people now call me? Rodney, the Lord said I'm going to be president. I said, oh, yeah? He told you that? He never passed that information to me. Why he didn't send me a memo? Say I told him to be president. All my boys, they're calling me. Oh, man, I had a vision. The Lord said I'm going to lead Liberia. Oh, King Jesus said I'm going to do this. I said, man, only guy having vision and I can't have nothing. I'm getting shit more than all these people, and they're having visions. I'm fighting to teach people and read all this shit, and I can't have no damn vision. What's wrong with me? Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. I need a vision. I need a vision. I need a vision.
have mercy on me. Everybody's having visions, my man. You know how many of my boys now call me, the Lord said I'm going to be president of my bureau. I'm like, isn't that what the Lord said? Yeah, please tell the Lord to come visit me and let me verify this thing you tell me. Because everybody just calling me. I said, you're the second man calling me. So tell the Lord, get in touch with Chesson. Just hit him. And you know how on Facebook they just poke you? Just poke Chesson. You know the Lord poke me. That's a big poke. I'm going to fall down from the chair or break my neck or some shit. Just tell him, poke him lightly. Don't poke him too hard. Just poke him. Poke Chesson and tell Chesson, I told Yakpa Wolo to be president. And I would jump out there and yell, ouch! Ah, yeah! But everybody want to be president of my country, my man. So where are we going to lay the foundation for our leadership? Where are we going to lead the direction for our country? You see, that's why I got one topic for today. Because for us to address this topic, we have to look at all the ramifications that impact it. Why are Liberians so untrustworthy today? Why do we lie so damn much and deceitful? Look at right on the show this morning. This boy came and said, I had a ticket in Virginia for reckless driving. Then he added simple assault. Why would you lie like that? Huh? If Chesson simple assault somebody, you think people will know about it? I know small men that go simple assault somebody will just stay quiet because they put me in jail or charge me. It will go wild. Why people that just lie like that? Why we just come and make up? And the news is there. We can go online and check about it. But why will you lie and put your name? Now the person calling himself Sunday Washington. Why will you lie and put yourself in sort of a low down position to get at Chesson? You're not getting at me. It's just demonstrating who you are, that you're a low down freak. And you go to any extent to lie. And this is what happened in our country. Our president is a liar. Look how he just lied to the legislature. That is in the direct they're not talking about right now. If our president can lie, and all the people around him can lie, our nation is dead. Our president can steal. Our president is a sex maniac. He rapes people for jobs. When you have sex with women and think for position in government without beyond their will, that rape is just like statutory rape. Yeah, you can't afford that. You have a undue influence over those people. You have power over those people. Not only for their jobs, for their lives, for their daily bread. And if you sleep with people to give them government jobs, it's rape. Whether you like it or not, it's rape. It's statutory rape. That's not what our government is for. You having sex with those people against their will, against their natural consent. That's undue consent. You forcing them to consent to sleep with you. Mr. George Weah and all you people in the government forcing women to sleep with you and men to sleep with you for jobs. I mean, you're natural faggots, you're natural gays and things like that. More power to you. But when you forcing our people to have sex and sleep with you for jobs, that's rape. That's rape. Whether you like it or not, it's beyond their consent. You have power over them. That's violence. You perpetrating violence against these people for government position. So all our people in our country just mess up. It starts from the top. If the fish head is rotten, the whole damn country is rotten. So we know that our president is dishonest. He's a liar. He's a rogue. He's a rapist. He's all these evil things. Our country is in a dire situation. All the people in the Senate are the same thing as the president because they buttress. Buttress means to support. To the back. They buttress the president. They support everything the president does. All his lies, all his criminalities, all his immoral behaviors. They back them because they're the same way. What happened to the senator who impregnated his niece? What happened to the niece? She disappeared. We can't find nothing but the children. Just like our auditors and everybody disappear who are loyal to our country. We got criminals ruling our country. There is no doubt about it. It's beyond a reasonable doubt. Gongolo said that. The man running for president said that. Our country is beyond repair. We got criminals in every aspect and institution of our system. They just now break it down with corruption and stealing, because they'll do everything to steal. You got dummies in position they can't handle. What are they doing there? Just to steal. Why do they do that? Just to steal? They will just break everything down, and with the competent people that are supposed to come in there and straighten things out, if you can't join them, they will ostracize you. People getting rich overnight, Sarah Joseph and all these people. Now we want to know how these people got rich. My Liberian people, for our country to change, Jesus got to come to us. It can't change any other way. Because if we pray, and we don't pray for Liberia to change, for a divine transformation to occur in our country, it will not change. Because the corruption is too deep. I mean, not only corruption, wickedness and corruption. First, we just had corruption, where people would just steal, because they were stealing smart way. Top of them was stealing smart way, top of them was stealing, because they honor the law, they honor the Constitution. And they, the one that did some of those things, they didn't want to get caught by it. So they were smart. But these people we got these days, they're not smart, they're not cunning, they're dumb, they're useless, and they just do things they think they're smart. And the things they're doing is so open and wide, and everybody just looking at it and say, what these dummies doing? These people really think they're fooling us? You go away out of the country for 2 months. Right there, that corruption. That's the biggest corruption. I don't care how these useless Liberian people want back you. I don't care how the other criminal Liberian want lie for you. I don't care how these deceitful, down low Liberian people want back you. They can't back you. 2 months vacation out of the country. I give a damn where you going for. That uselessness, that total incompetence, that dereliction of duties, that destroying the country, that neglecting the poor people and the suffering people of your nation. You're an idiot. You just got a condition. You're an idiot. He's an idiot. Our president take off for 2 months. Lying, say he go to everything George we have said we know a lie. The Liberian legislature ain't got to prove it. All of us in Liberia know a lie. Even the people you're backing, George Weah, you know that lie. George Weah sitting there at the work watching his son. He played football himself, going out there warming up every day with the teams, making us shame, a president of a nation. Instead of being in his country, taking his country, he on a football field with the young children practicing football with them. To show what? Just bringing our nation down. Our integrity has been destroyed totally. Liberia ain't got no integrity. Anything you say, Liberia, you think the people believe you in the world, they will give it to you because we got to survive. We got people in Liberia that need to survive. They will give you money, they will give you everything. But they know we corrupt. They know we low down. Our leaders are a typical example of who all of us are. When the people who leading you are so low down and corrupt and nasty and dirty that the whole world can see it, you're going to tell us that our leader is derelict and messed up? If he had a worker playing football with you and no other world leader there, he's the only world leader running around in shorts, practicing with you playing football, you don't think you would say, what's wrong with this man? Is this man a real leader of a country? He leave his country to come play football at the World Cup, practice with us, act like he's a young boy, a celebrity. Don't you think the people know? Huh? If you out there having an event and you got somebody from a poor neighborhood coming with coat and tie and everything, and he leading the neighborhood, and he coming with 50, 60 people or his whole government with him, All of them, they're having fun running around like little stupid children with VIP tickets, selling it to this place, selling it, trading it. That's what they're doing there, making us shame. All of them. Nothing but low down people, the Nangwe, all of them. Low down people. Low down criminals. They've been doing this shit for long. So it's no shame to go and sell things in the street. The people that go sit down in the Lebanese people's store on Saturday to help themselves in Liberia. If our government official can go down that low, what else they can do? They can go to the Arab country and sell things in the street like vandals. I bet you our ministers and things were on the street with VIP ticket trying to sell it for money. That the people who got leading us. No shame, no disgrace, no integrity, no pride and dignity. They would just do anything for money. Once it's money, you got their attention. But this is what we have. We say, oh, the Congo people did this, the Congo people did that. My people, all of that thing is behind us. All of that thing is behind us. What is before us now is the vision of the Liberian people, the integrity of our society, and how we look forward for our nation. Do we have vision? Do we have love? Are we united? Do we understand what unification and integration means? Or is it just a fluke thing for us because all of us just immature right now? Our whole society immature. So when you talk to people, say, oh, your Congo people did that. They're talking about immaturity. They're talking to my late brothers and sisters, immature. So I can't pay attention to them when they tell me stupidness. I just let them suffer. When they suffer enough, they will say, oh, no, something wrong. This is not where we want to go. Maybe Chesson was telling us the right thing. Let's listen to Chesson. You don't fight them. Our society is very young, immature. The people that are leading, they're all people taking advantage of our society. Because many of the people in our society don't know nothing. You know, they have no relatives right now to tell them about the past. They have no relative to give them hope about the future and today. So they believe anything they tell them. You know? So when you listen to those kind of people, the same people who are attacking you now, that the same people who tomorrow can say, oh, I'm sorry I did that. Can you please give me something? You know they're ignorant. All the people cussing now, oh, you're this, your Congo people this and that. That the same people tomorrow will be humble, begging for food and sugar and water and this and that. It happened from time immemorial. It happened again. That was for people like us. We try to tell you, no, it don't have to happen. It's happening like that because of hatred, of jealousy, of evil. And you can't change nothing. You can be jealous of me all you want. You will not get what I got. You can't. Even if you kill me, God gave me what I got. God can't give you. My God is different from your God. My God is a Christian God. Your God is a Juju God. You cannot get from me what my God gave me. You cannot overpower me when my God protects me. And my God has proven from time immemorial, He's greater than your God. Jesus Christ is greater than any God in Liberia. Any tribal God, any ethnic God, the Christian God is greater than them. Now they say it's been proven. Our country claims to be majority Christians. Why? Because Jesus Christ is powerful. He's powerful. That's when Christians try to deceive each other and don't know who they are. Or they are lukewarm. They say they're Christians, but they don't really practice Christian principles. Because there's nothing hard in practicing Christian principles. But it's hard again because Christian principle is void of selfishness. There is no selfishness in Christian love, in Christianity. It's not me. It's we. The flock. We the children. We the blessed. It's not about me in my religion. Some religions is me. Yeah, Everybody pray for me. But in Christianity, when you pray only for yourself, you can't achieve nothing. Because they're not the teachings of Jesus Christ that we must be selfish. Our laws alone tell us we cannot be selfish. Our Christian laws alone tell us we cannot be selfish. And when other people proclaim to be Christians, then you selfish, you mean, you jealous, you talk when you put your God aside when you get mad. You cannot be a Christian. There's no way you can be Christian. So either we're fooling ourselves or we're really dumb and don't know anything. Because if we are Christians, we know that the two laws of Jesus Christ are the most significant thing for changing our country, for uplifting our minds, for changing our ideals and our views. If we are Christians, because we obey those two laws. And we are Christian, there's no reason why you can't try to obey those two laws. Love your God and do unto others as you do unto yourself. Love each other. That's the only two things. Love your God and love each other. That's the only two laws of Christianity. And you know why it's so hard? Because of selfishness, because of greed, because of jealousy, because of backstabbing, because of hatred. All these negative vibes come in and disrupt our senses and direction as a people in the nation from time immemorial. So, where do we attain all this sense of trust and loyalty and integrity and dignity and pride and love? Where do we attain all these things from? From the divine. These are not things that we can touch or we can feel or we can hold. No, they're not. They call them abstract. Out there in the abstract. You can't touch them, you can't feel them, you can't see them. But they're there. We know love. You know love if you ever been in love, you know love when it hits you. When you love somebody and that person don't love you, you know how it feels. You know that. We know hatred. We know jealousy. I told you one time I felt jealous. Once in my life, I really felt jealousy. I fell on my knees and prayed never to feel that way again. Never to feel that way again. Because I wasn't me to be jealous of what other people got or have achieved or can achieve or can do. No, all of us got our own abilities. And when you're jealous about other people's abilities, that means you're not thankful of what you have. Because if you're thankful for what you have and realize truly what you have, you will not want nobody else's. Because all of us are blessed with our unique and innate talents and blessings and goodness. All of us got it within us. But because we don't pay attention to our own goodness and blessings, we're always looking at other people's blessings and thinking that it's better than ours. That's what they say. We always think the grass is greener on the other side. No, you got to know who you are, know what you are. All of us here for purpose. And real educated people, real wise people, real knowledgeable people seek to find their purpose. Why am I here? I'm a human being. I ask myself that question all the time. Why am I here? Why? I attain all this education and I can't apply it to my people because my people are crazy. My people are crazy. With all my education, I can't apply it. My people are full of hatred, bitterness, rage, revenge. Every group in Liberia, every tribal group got people who hate each other within their own group. So now I look at my people and I say, these people hate each other. The way they behave, stealing from each other, lying to each other, trying to overpower each other. I mean, I'm like, this is crazy. This is totally crazy. That's why I gotta break away and form my ex-corporation because I gotta stay under this shit. It's crazy. Liberian people crazy. We are crazy with hatred, with bitterness, with rage, with jealousy, revenge, all kind of negative shit we got. We're going crazy, man. It's just crazy. You gotta step back from Liberian people. You gotta say, no, I won't be in this shit. You're crazy. You're still on that side. I will watch you. I will observe you. That's where I am today. Today. I'm not involving myself in nothing. I'm standing back and looking. Because what I see is insanity all over. Greed, jealousy. People see that this is their time to take revenge. Their time to set records straight. Their time to punish other people for what they did. Everybody got some kind of shit. That's the wrong shit. It's the wrong shit. You got to come back to your senses. You got to reel yourselves back in and say, no, let's start over. This is not the right way to go. Everybody went nuts. Everybody think they can lead. Everybody think they got something to prove. Everything that somebody doing something to them. No. We need a transformation that is divine. We're crazy. The war, the coup, the violence, the negativity has screwed all of us up. It screwed us up. It screwed us up. Bad. Bad. And we need to read ourselves back in and start all over again. We need leaders to guide us on a different path. This path we on is not good. It's not good for us. It's nasty, it's wicked, it's dirty for all of us. It's not good for none of us. You know, we've been on this path for too long. This path of hatred, revenge, I mean, it's so terrible. You can't say a word, people full of hatred and negative things. They want to fight you. They want to lie. They want to deceive people about you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, my Liberian people. All these things we're doing to each other, it's not worth it. I keep telling you, I told you from time immemorial, what we're doing now, the way we're living, our country will never grow. People want revenge. People want payback. People think they should benefit better than other people because they did that in the past. All of that vengeance, that negativity. If you say you Christians, you can't dwell on vengeance. If I was a Christian, I'd be hitting Joe and want to kill Joe, jealous some of my people, want to kill the crown people and all of that. But I'm not that kind of person. That's not my forte. That's not my life. I ain't going to judge a whole tribe on one or two people, despite the fact they supported those people. I'm not going to judge them on that. Because the Bible tells us when the leaders sin, the people sin. So if all those people say they're Christians and they follow those kind of people to kill each other and destroy our nation and go after each other like animals, like we don't know each other, we don't care about each other, we'll just kill you because you're my enemy. God will deal with those people. God will punish them. If they say they're Christian, if they ever go in the church and touch a communion or lay their hand on the Bible, God will punish them. This is why we are being punished. Because all our people have lied to each other, have deceived each other, have turned against God, against each other. And we'll go in the church and take communion and touch the Bible and say we are Christians. God don't like ugly. It's not funny. God don't like ugly. If your heart is ugly and you say you're Christian, you'll be punished more. You'll be punished more. Because every time you swallow that communion and you lie, it will suppress your spirit. It will suppress your existence. It will suppress everything you have. So everything in our country, our whole lives, our whole dimension as a people rests on divine intervention. Why? Because it's our will. Nobody forced us to say we're Christians. Nobody put us to the poor or put burdens on us to say we're Christians. We arose of our own accord
and say we are Christian people. We believe in Jesus. Sometimes we follow the pastor. The pastor says do that. We do. We don't even know what we're doing. But just because the pastor says we want to do it. And sometimes the pastor not God. The pastor can be wrong plenty of times. And plenty of them in Liberia wrong because they're not going after the Christian church for the right purpose. They're going after it to reach themselves. And they're wrong. They're wrong. And they will pay for it. Just like Joe Boga said, we will pay. These people will pay for it. Because they can't do wrong in our country and get away on a divine level with impunity. They can't. You gotta pay. Everything you gotta pay, you gotta pay, you gotta pay, you gotta pay. And we're paying right now. We're paying for the sins that were committed in the past, in the present. We're still paying for our sins. And we're still confused and discombobulated. Yeah. You know? You think I care these people hit me because I'm speaking what I'm through this? Everybody got their own shit. I got my own shit. We in Liberia. Our country existed for 200 years because our peoples have different views. They have different views, but the masses of our people came together. That's why the Republic of Liberia was formed. If the masses of our people didn't come together, we would not have Liberia today. And we got this nation because of our founding fathers. Not because of some war or some killing each other or some conquest by one tribe over the other. No, because all of us decided that this was where we wanted to go. This was the direction we chose. We either live for it or destroy it. If we really hate each other so much, let's change our country name. Let's change everything in our country. If we really do that, then it shows we really want to change everything that our forefathers did. We hate them so much, we can't stand nothing they did for us. So if we really hate people in our country, let's change everything. Let's change our flag, let's change our name. That will show that we really hate the people who started our country and we want change. But as long as we're carrying the name, we're carrying the way the people did for us, we're still following the patterns they live for us, how can we hate the people? How can we hate the people? We're not doing nothing for ourselves. We're doing everything the people laid for us. Then we say we hate the same people when we can't do nothing for ourselves, only what the people put for us. So if we really hate the Congo people, if we really want to change our country from the past, let's start with changing our name, our flag, our destiny. Let's start with doing that. That will show we really hate people from the past. They were really wicked to us and give us nothing. Let's change it all. Let's do it. Or let's perish together. The choice is yours. But our country can't grow. Our country will never progress and advance. Why? Because the masses of our people are untrustworthy. The masses of our people are dishonest. The masses of our people have no direction. They don't know whether they want to be Liberians or they want to be tribal people. You have to choose. You can't be tribal people and say you're Liberian. No. Liberia has no tribe. Liberia has one tribe. It's people. All of us are one tribe. With all our different languages, with all our different cultures, with all our different ideas. We are one country. We are one tribe. Why? Because under the Constitution, we think in terms of our laws, in terms of our agreement with each other, in terms of our ideas of decency, of law and order, of integrity, of patriotism, of loyalty. All these things come into who we are when we say we are Liberians. So you got to decide, do you want to be a tribal Liberian and stay with your tribe? Or do you want to be a Liberian, a nationalist, and join all other Liberians? And stop thinking tribalist, man. No, man, you educated kids, you got to get out of that thing. I know it hurts when you think how people hurt your tribe, how people put down your families, and people, they will tell you all kind of things. It will hurt you.
Some of the things that happened during the coup, when I think about what they did to my people, it hurt me. But I'm not devoid of the fact that my people made mistakes. I'm not devoid of that fact. I'm not devoid of the fact that my people hurt other people. And we need to come together as a people because there is no other way we can alleviate the pains we feel except we accept the divine truth that we are one people, whether we like it or not. And we must punish the people that try to divide us and bring tribalism and economic division and hatred among us. We got to punish them. We got to punish them because they have no right to do that. I heard one of the senators talking how this government is a party government, CDC government, and all of that. Trying to tell us that we're different. Yeah, it's a government party because they're in power for no other reason, no other privilege. They're in power. Yes, they will have some privileges because the ruling party always got control of everything. But that don't mean they can just do anything they want to do anytime, anyway. We hold them accountable to our Constitution and laws. So this is how our country works. If we understand our democracy, we demand the things I'm telling you. We demand trustworthiness. We demand loyalty. We demand patriotism. We demand integrity. We demand pride and dignity for our leaders. Because if our leaders don't have no pride and dignity for themselves, how can they bring it for us? How? The people can't read and write. They know nothing. How can they bring us pride and dignity? They can't. My class is done. I spent an hour talking about my subject, and I feel good. I feel good because this is my class, to educate you on what we need to do to change our ways. We can't continue relying on politics. He did this, she did this, we did it. No, we can't rely on that. We can't rely on the corruption and stealing that going on in our country when the people cannot be punished. They persist in their positions. So we have to educate our people. And this is what my class is for. I'm not here to tell you to go change your government or do this, but I'm here to enlighten you, to tell you what these people are doing is wrong, what is right, what we need to do to change our country and ourselves in our direction. Because if we don't change ourselves, how in the hell can we change our country or anything? We got to accept who we are. All Liberians got to wake up one day and say, yes, I accept who I am as a Liberian. I accept what happened in the past. That's the past. What happened at the future now, what is happening now, is under my control. I can fix my country or I can keep it as it was in the past. It is up to me. Nobody else. So this all Liberian people must wake up tomorrow with this conversation with yourself. Talk with yourself. Because you don't talk with yourself, you can't talk with me. You got to talk with yourself and settle things with yourself. Tell yourself what happened in the past is in the past. You will leave it there. What happened now, you can control. You will not depend on the past to determine the future of our lives. We will not depend on the past to structure our government today because we know that the past, we had too many corrupt people. We need new blood. We need stringent leadership. We need discipline and order. We need to follow the rule of law. All those things come with discipline, come with sincerity, come with trustworthiness, come with loyalty. And those two things, trustworthy and loyalty, they come from God. They are innate characters of human being. We can't see it. We can't change it. We can't correct it. Only God can give us the spirit of trustworthiness and loyalty. That's why you got to pray. As Christians, everything we do, we got to ask God. We got to ask God.
Because when we ask him, it's solid. We have put it before him. Whether he answer it or not, whether we believe he can answer it, put it before him and leave it there. Let him handle it. And you just do go about your business. We can't change nothing except God changes it. We need divine intervention in our country. And it's got to come from our will to change our country. If we don't have that will to change Liberia, Jesus Christ, the Holy Trinity, God will never answer our prayers because it's not sincere. We got to want to do it. The time of the Liberian people is here. Aluta! Continua. My class is done. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.